there are very few people who understand the politics of Gujarat better than Sheela Bhatt. Sheela Ben, welcome. I'm told you're in the United States on a holiday. It's nice of you to join us. Tell us, is the AAP emerging as a real threat to the BJP, or is this just a lot of song and fury with the hope of the BJP increasing its seat share?
So, hi Rahul. I'm in San Francisco. It's around 7.
We are here. Yeah. It's getting polluted.
She's becoming an NRG, non-resident Gujarati.
San Francisco is full of non-resident Gujarati.
Is there any part of the world where you will not find a Gujarati? Gujarati is 6.
Yeah. So, Rahul, I'm following very closely Gujarat election from here, which all of us can't miss it. You know that. So to tell you frankly, just few hours before going to sleep, I was listening to very carefully Amit Shah's speech today. He was in Sant Savayanath place, which is a pilgrimage place for the Dalits. And it is almost 500-year-old temple, where Amit Shah talked about launching a Gujarat Gaurav Yatra.
Okay.
And you know, BJP has perfected its election campaign blue book so well that everything is happening on a very predictable line. One, this arrest of Gopal Italia, I understand that it's a kind of a force multiplier effect they want to do, because right now, lot of churning is happening, and as just now all of you were discussing very interestingly how AAP is doing well and irritating BJP and all that. What I will sum up like this, that lot of churning is happening. AAP is raising the issue, majorly issue of inflation, price rise, costly gas, cooking gas and other issues. Plus, AAP has recently, in last say 3 weeks, has given tickets in many places to very unusual candidates. And that is that at the ground level, lot of churning and lot of debates are happening. And I think BJP, I don't think BJP has done anything haphazardly or without strategy. Gopal Italia is a known, I would say, outsider type of a person in a society, and he is a somehow weak link of AAP. AAP is doing much better than what even Gopal Italia would have done without this Delhi AAP. So what has happened is that Italia is no Hardik Patel, please remember that. So his arrest is majorly to consolidate BJP score voters. So that makes sense for BJP, one. And second thing, I feel very strongly that BJP, by arresting Italia, is actually showing us that they are very upset with Congress that they are not catching up with in the election campaigning. Because that was a very cozy, known, predictable, time-tested arrangement within Gujarat politics. So I think few things are happening, and another point very important.
No, but that's why AAP is shaking things up. BJP and Congress had this sideshow, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, which is where a party like AAP comes in and says, you know, they're raising questions, whether it's on contractual employees, whether it is on alcohol, whether it is about spurious liquor. They're raising questions that the BJP is now having to defend its track record. Yashwant, I want to ask you the same question that I asked Rajdeep. Is it probable that the AAP's vote share plateaus from here, comes down like it did in Goa, in Uttarakhand, or could it potentially jump up? What could happen as far as the simulation is concerned in this campaign, which could turn things in these 3 directions?
No, so Gujarat is a very sensitive territory in Indian election, in Indian politics, and I don't think we should take a final stand on this right now, because candidates are not there. But I strongly feel that BJP is counting up.
Okay, Yashwant?
If you today,
so I will say, Rahul, I agree with what Sheela ji said, and actually I also agree with what Rajdeep said. And this is going to be a very critical juncture at this point of time. AAP has a potential to gain further traction for a simple reason. What I sense, Rahul, that Aam Aadmi Party is getting a kind of a protest vote. And when I say a kind of a protest vote, the protest vote is not a protest against the BJP. What I feel, Aam Aadmi Party is getting the protest vote against Congress in a way that they are not really riding up to the BJP. So basically the anti-BJP vote, which would have ideally gone to the Congress, but somehow Congress is not really, focusing on Gujarat, and that is what is helping the Aam Aadmi Party gain traction. Please remember, Rahul, that this entire Bharat Jodo Yatra is skipping Gujarat altogether. Gujarat somehow is not really coming up on Congress scheme or its plan. Last time, 5 years back, they did get 77 seats, but as Rajdeep pointed out, it's like BJP was almost like 10 points ahead of the Congress last election also. The vote share gap was huge. It is just that the skew of the urban and rural seats in Gujarat that BJP manages to win urban seats by really huge margins, and which kind of takes their overall state share, vote share quite high. And that is where the Congress had a chance. And last time the Saurashtra equation was pretty peculiar. Please remember, the Patidar Andolan actually has hurt BJP big time. So hypothetically speaking, Rahul, suppose there would not have been Aam Aadmi Party in this election. This is a very classical equation to understand. Suppose there would not have been any Aam Aadmi Party in this election, many would have liked to conclude that, okay, Congress might have gained from 77 to 100 plus something. No, it was not going to happen, because the entire gain of the Congress on the back of the Patidar Andolan, and particularly in Saurashtra, was cut this time.